Yo, you are tuned into Baked Discussions with your boy Knwlxdge,
your boy Jay.
And this Big Motion, man. We here to discuss the topics, blow it down a little bit, man. There's a lot been going on lately. I'm pretty sure y'all know, but we just here to holler at you from our perspective. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna let y'all know a little bit about some news in the music industry and news in the marijuana industry, and we got some exciting news this week for you guys.
Big facts, man. So, yo, bro, what you think about, what's the rapper name from Cali? What's the name? Something Face.
Oh, Blueface.
Blueface. He stay in it, man. He just had a baby. Salute to that.
Salute.
But it's wild with it though, cause while old girl is in there, you know, he down partying, so you know they had to show it from each perspective. But from what I heard, something on her online said something about she didn't allow for him to come. So at the end of the day, you can't really blame him. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want me there, I ain't there.
Exactly. Yeah. I saw something about that too, and I guess, you know, she got a kid now and she wants to do what's best for the kid, and
I can respect that.
You know, that's how that goes. But the crazy shit, did you hear Blueface's mom talking about?
Yo, she be wildin', man.
Hey,
I had to check my mom.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Talking about they were cousins, you know. Yeah, that's wild.
Now that's wild. Now let's hope that ain't true, man. We ain't going out like that. That's just too much going on right there. So, but that's crazy for her to even, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a clout move, or is she just? I don't be understanding that.
I don't understand that either, man. That's some wild ass shit to just. I don't know. You gonna put that out there about your son and all that? You know, I would say she's probably just trying to get some celebrity fame.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I remember something on her Instagram. It was a few weeks back, and she posted a picture of herself, and she tagged like Shaq and P Diddy. They're like, yeah, oh y'all wanted me, and I'm like, you doing too much, man.
Doing way too much.
Once again, I have to check my mama, like especially if I got that type of fame. Like,
yeah,
Mom, you doing too much. You need to go do it. You need to be doing all like, you know, hair or selling clothes or something for the brand. You bringing a bad name to them, stuff like that. But, you know, anything for clout nowadays. It's 2023, so.
Yeah, anything for fucking clout.
Nothing is sacred, it seems like.
So what do you feel about the Young Thug stuff, man? What do you feel about that?
Thug situation, being that I'm from the same state of Georgia. ATL, y'all know what it's here for. It's wild, like how a lot of them took pleas. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. I seen something the other day about his partner, and I guess they were trying to act like he was insane on K2. Like,
oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that video. Even the judge told him too. What the judge said? The judge said,
"Hey man, look, you ain't gonna be acting like this in court."
Yeah,
man.
Like come on now.
But see, you know what that goes a couple ways. Either he on something bad, or niggas is trying anything to get out of doing that time.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to go insane. Like, fuck it, let me see if that works. Let me see if we can make something work off that. But hey, it is what it is. But for the homie Thug, I honestly feel like, I don't know, man, like with how long it's being played out, he can beat it. You never know, man. I feel like if he end up doing some time, that they may try to throw the book at him and make an example out of him. And that's what I hope don't happen.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I'm hoping for. But so many people I'm already took pleas. And that's the scary part.
Yeah.
You know, once you left in there by yourself, or you or a few others, like, okay, well, these the ones who we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the feds was watching this man since 2012. And he didn't really blow major till like 13, 14. So it's like, boy, they let you get all this money, travel, do all this, and got you under investigation the whole time. And as soon as they got back, I think from Switzerland or Norway, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's when they got him. They had just came back from doing some show overseas.
You know,
yeah.
Ever since what was his name, Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
ever since that shit, you know, you think people would tone down on what they talk about.
Exactly.
Which brings us into the you know, the YNW Melly shit. You know, he just got a mistrial.
Yeah.
You know, kind of good, kind of bad. I guess it depends on how you look at it. You know, what you think about it.
With his situation, Melly, it's really 50. It's really 60-40. I feel like with the mistrial, that's good because it paints something that says, if we do end up getting you, y'all already know it was bullshit the first time, so y'all did some underhanded shit, or something we may have missed. So let's bring it back. But I honestly feel like he may have a chance.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be like another OJ situation, cause you know, real shit. You know, real. I feel like nigga. You know, like I'm gonna keep shit 100. Yeah. So yeah. So, but we shall see. But if he don't, they gonna throw the book in him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they changed it from, you know, a unanimous 12 jurors had to do for execution or for the death sentence, and they changed that up to what, 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's wild.
You think they'll go for the death penalty again?
I feel like if they could, low key, I feel like with them doing the mistrial the first time, they just gonna try to give them a bunch of time if they convict them.
Okay. So yeah, Borland, he was driving the car. I think they did find gunpowder residue on him.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what they may try to do with this mistrial. Like, okay, we can't get him. Let's get the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We tried him. We almost had it. He ain't fold. He been sitting for a minute. He ain't fold. So if we can't get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit crazy, man. Fighting them cases, man. Cases serious, boy. Being in that courtroom.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, on the smoke, Jay, man, what we smoking on, man?
So right now we got that that's grown by a friend of ours, Black Nitwits.
Okay.
I think that one. Let's see here. Got some notes here.
Yeah, there's some good green, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yep. So the Black Nitwits. That one's
Indica Dormant.
So I found online it was testing at 33%, but that was from Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Is the people that made that strain.
Okay.
And it's a cross between Fire as Fuck and Nitwits. So it's pretty good gas. I don't know if you know the one my buddy grew was testing at 33%, but you know it is some heat, that's for sure.
Yeah, smoking good. But yeah, man, on the hip hop scene, locally, Denver, the moves me and the team has been making. You can follow us at Freedom Team 12, at Survival 7, Hash Got Bars, Vinny T the Hustler, and my boy Jay, OT Dub. This Big Motion, man. I dropped a song about 2 months ago. Me and Jay finna get back in the studio. This is the one who originally shot all my content, my first 7 videos.
Yeah.
It was the first studio I ever came to when I moved to Denver. Showed love on every aspect, and it's still going strong 5 years later. So look for us with a lot of content. We finna start doing the mic drops. So make sure y'all tap into that. The good green, the dabs. Yeah, man,
we got the dabs coming in. This is gonna be the Iron Dinger.
Oh yeah.
It's an indica dominant, 74% THC.
Okay. So, we smoking good, man. We in Colorado. That's mandatory.
So marijuana news. Did you see that they are possibly going to reschedule marijuana from a Schedule 1, which is the same as like heroin, LSD, all that bullshit. You know, they're gonna reschedule it from a 1 to a 3.
Okay.
What do you think about that? It's not gonna legalize it per se, but I don't know. I think it's gonna line all the pharmaceutical pockets. That's for sure.
Yeah. I look at it like this. They always looking for a way to get some money out of it. Now they done got it legal, find ways to put regulations, different stipulations. It's all about the cash flow.
Mm-hmm. All about the cash. Which is crazy. You think they would federally legalize it. So I guess some good about it going down to a Schedule 3 is a lot of people that owned dispensaries and marijuana businesses were having a lot of problems with the tax because they couldn't necessarily, write off anything because it's federally legal.
Okay.
So them rescheduling it to a 3 will help that and help business owners, be able to actually be able to write some taxes off.
Okay. Good dabs right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo. That's pretty good there.
Chest buster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so what do you think about that? Them rescheduling it.
Well, that's just how far back is the reschedule?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think that's the next vote coming up.
Okay. But we'll see how it all unfolds. It's however the chips fall. You feel me? Whichever way. So since it's going up to a 3, you said it's gonna help out all the businesses.
Mm-hmm. So it's going down from from a 1 is the highest.
All right.
It's that's like heroin and all that shit, and it goes down to a 3.
Well, that's cool.
So I mean, right now we have. I think I counted it yesterday. I think it was like 24 states. I think that have recreational. Okay. And then I can't remember how much are just medical. We'd have to add up both of those.
Uh-huh.
But I, can say for sure that there is more than half the states that have some type of, marijuana available, whether medical or recreational.
It's taking time. It's gonna eventually all pan itself out. The fact that it's 24, that's almost half. Courtroom to push it back. You know how that court go, hey man, we're gonna schedule this for another day.
Yeah. The YNW Melly shit, what did he say? That the lawyer, I think he said, was going on vacation with his wife. That's why they had to reschedule it.
Crazy, man.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah.
This man been in there for, almost 5 years. And
they say, hey, man, I'll be back, man.
What's another month or 2?
Yeah, chill. We'll be back. I got you. Just chill. Yeah, that's not crazy, man.
Yeah, nuts. Do you think rappers nowadays should, really, really be careful and watch what they say? Or you think that, it's kind of pressing on their rights as, freedom of speech to talk about whatever they want to talk about?
I feel like this, from a realist standpoint, with this, you can't say certain stuff. Mm-hmm. You kind of gotta you can still be real, which is all about how you say it and just speak it in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say, like, as a rap artist, it should be easy to do. You shouldn't have to be, y'all walked up and blew his brains out. It should be easy to turn that into a metaphor.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. I cleaned this top as I slid through. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So in court, the folks can't have that on you because, well, no, I slid this top as I peeled it. You can't use that because that can mean so many other things, especially when you learn how to play off words. So, yeah, just learn how to, certain ways to speak it.
Yep.
Certain ways to speak it now, you got to.
Yeah. What do you think about the Gunna situation? You think he really told? As far as
keep it real, dawg. I don't think it is as big as people try to make it seem, because of the fact that Thug ain't came out and said nothing against him. He ain't, that nigga, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he ain't came back and had his back heavy too. So with that, Thug, he playing it smart from perspective. I'm locked up. I say something that's going, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like folks gotta understand that when it come to Gunna, this is how I personally feel. If he would have said a little longer, they probably would have just let him out without evidence because they just had him on something that he spit in a song. You know, a couple bars. So really, they ain't have nothing.
Okay.
You feel me? But I'm pretty sure, you know, when you look at Gunna, he don't scrap me no super street nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like he told, like, you know, I heard it where they was like, okay, well, whose was it in there? It wasn't mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can be implying that it's Thug's, but you didn't say it was his. So at the end of the day, they still got to prove that it's his.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, people got to understand how the court of law go. Like, though it made for us when I started, like, okay, well, he ain't saying he's saying it's Thug's. Okay, well, that's me how you seen it. But in the court of law, it's the words on how you use it. Nah, that ain't mine. Thug, I'm shit. All right, well, who? Then it got to go down to, okay, well, who got the fingerprints on it? It could have went a lot more. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I felt like from the fact that they know that him and Thug was tight and was the two hottest from the clique. Let's do a profile so it make it look like he snitched on him. So we might can get him to slip up to say something from behind bars. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Let's put a hit on Gunna or oh man, I fuck that nigga's up. You feel me? He ain't saying nothing. Yeah. So
for sure.
I don't hate Gunna. I'm not gonna lie. His new album was dope.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
As far as the music is, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause what else is going on with this shit? Did you see they was bringing out like a whole bunch of other rappers in this shit?
Man, I'm finna tell you what I think going on, and this is from like the streets talk and what Donald Trump said. When Donald Trump said to us in Atlanta, we was like, ooh, this is getting kind of juicy. Mm-hmm. She going after Thug them hard. Cause word is, the other gang niggas who Thug them had beef with, Thug them clique killed him. And that's who was fucking the DA.
Yeah. I saw a story about that. Yo, that shit's crazy.
And usually it's always those chicks who, lawyers, doctors, them females who have them type of job, always got some old hood nigga they fucking with. That's how it always works. So I ain't surprised and you feel me, he was a top ranked nigga. Mm-hmm. Top ranked, you feel me? But he got killed. So okay, well since I'm the DA, I'm gonna go after all the gangs. Because from Thug, it's some more names, you know what I'm saying, certain shit out there who she looking at. So niggas gotta walk light out there, man. Y'all boys gotta walk light out there. It's kinda streets talk.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's funny. Okay. So BG, he just got released yesterday.
Salute.
Yeah, 11 years, motherfucker. For what was it? Weapons, let me see. Your possession of weapons and witness tampering?
Yeah. Alright, I'm threatening some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Man, look, salutes. BG was one of the hottest hot boys, you know, we always raised up on. You feel me? I think he had the most albums, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got like 6, 7 albums. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a lot. Checkmate, Chopper City in the Ghetto. Let's hope. Let's see how they hook up. Like Hot Boy Wild, see if they come back. Try to do a reunion tour. Never know how niggas feeling personally. I just went to LL. His show was dope. LL Cool J. I'm gonna tell you what I learned about LL Cool J. Mm-hmm. And I'm an artist, and I'm always trying to elevate my crowd. He put on a show like when he was rapping. I could tell how his moves, every move was a choreographed move. Mm. Like, he'd go over there, dance with him, come, stop, lean a certain way. It was a real show because the other artists who was coming out around him, I see how they just come out there, grab the mic, rap, Like when he came out, he moved a certain way. That's what I learned. I learned something from this. Like I'm like, yeah, he is performing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yep.
He's performing. Certain songs he's sitting down. Certain songs, then I'm looking at how like the lights was all reflected. Like that was a real, that was a dope show. That was a dope show, man.
That was dope.
Yeah, did his thing.
Yeah, the 50 shit, man. This shit was live the whole way. I think it was The Baby came through.
Yeah, I heard.
Who else was there? Polo G was there. There was somebody else, but then Jeremiah and Buster were there too. That shit was live.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 was doing his iconic. He's like.
Oh yeah,
doing that shit. You know what I mean? He was doing that.
Yeah, man. That boy 50 came out and set the game on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, like.
Yep.
He came and made his mark. That boy was hustling.
Hell
like he the one I learned how to do the video game. Like when he dropped his first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, he shot a video for every song on there. 17 songs, 17 videos.
Hell yeah.
And that was like, I was like, that's dope. Because I'm one of them artists that, like, when I hear a song and it's a dope song, my mind immediately goes to, I wonder what the video look like.
Yep.
So, yeah, so the
That's what I be thinking about that shit, too.
Facts. So, the promo he did for that was outstanding, and it deserves to be diamond. One of the greatest albums.
Hey, so this is the first episode of Baked Discussions. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all make sure to subscribe, follow, like, all that stuff. Leave some comments, what y'all think about these situations. I'm Jay.
You can comment knowledge.
And let's get it. Baked Discussions.
Baked Discussions. Hey.